Hi there, students. Lughole, lugholes, and shell-like. Normally the phrase is a word in your shell-like. Okay, a lughole is an ear. Yeah, so everything I say to this boy goes in one lughole and out the other. I'm going to give him a clip round the lughole, a clip round the ear hole. Okay, so lughole, ears. And then there's this phrase shell-like. In English we have this phrase, can I have a word in your shell-like? This is very common slang. Could I speak to you? Yeah, I guess this is just saying that the ear, the lug hole, looks like a shell. Um, this is something I can hear in London. It's a phrase that Del Boy and only fools and horses might use. Can I have a word in your shell like? Yeah, this phrase. I need to talk to you. It's a great phrase as well. Okay, so lug hole, lug holes, your ears. Yeah, in one lug hole and out the other. Yeah, and your shell-like ear. Okay, as to formality, both of these are informal. Let's see, lughole, I think I would give it a 3 in formality, maybe even 2.5. Only use this in an informal conversation, yeah? As an informal conversation, it's a great word to use down the pub. And then a word in your shell-like. 3.5 in formality again. This is nowadays very informal slang. Can I have a word with you? Can I have a word in your shell like? As to origin, okay, lug hole comes from the word a lug because it's the hole in your lug. A lug is something that sticks out or protrudes like a handle or a support. And in English, or in British English, we use a lug talking about the ear. He's got lug like the handles on the FA Cup. He's got FA Cup lugs. And then this word shell-like, well, shell-like, the origin, the ear looks like a shell. It looks like a seashell, and that's why. Let's see, this phrase shell-like is actually quite old. For example, Thomas Hood, in one of his poems, Thomas Hood's like early 19th century, 1820s. This, with more tender logic of the kind, he poured into her small and shell-like ear, that timidly against his lips inclined. Okay, her small and shell-like ear. So it's been this word's been round for a couple of 100 years, yeah? So, lughole, ear. Lug, the ear. I think the lug talks more about the outside bit, whereas the lug hole going in, yeah? And shell-like. But I think you're really going to find this in the phrase, a word in your shell-like, mate. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Lughole and shell-like. British slang.